Marshmallow. Yep. 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 Oh. Oh. I just made the marshmallow fall on the floor. It's fine. Alright. Time is of the essence. We have more adventures. How many loops have I even been through at this point? It'd actually be interesting to... the quantum moon. That's kind of a... Every normal warp is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. This negative time interval between... Okay, yeah. Yes, I remember this. So a few things we haven't even been to yet. We haven't even been to either of the twins. We haven't been to Dark Bramble. We haven't been to the Interloper. We haven't even been to Hollow's Lantern yet. Do we want to even attempt to land on Hollow's Lantern? Like, would that even... There's so many things I've yet to do. There's some stuff coming from the Hourglass Twins. But we should probably head to the Hourglass Twins and see what's happening there. For the sake of knowing what it all means. Alright. Let's get on out of here. There they are. Alright. There we are. In space. Let's head to these boys. I've yet to actually visit them. So we have the Ash Twin. We have the Ember Twin. Also have the Sun. Let's be careful because we're really close to the Sun at this point. So let's be a little careful here. Huh, the Ash Twin looks really fun. But it's inside the Ash Twin, right? That's how that works. And then there's the connecting piece between the two. And there's the freaking Quantum Moon. Hi, how are you doing today? When did you want to show up here? Huh, Moon? Gosh dang it, bro. Alright, let's get a landing here. Or attempt to, at least. Let's land on this weird thing. Or actually, I don't know. Is that a safe thing to land on? We might just be able to just land here. Neat. So we have a few things we'd like to check out while we're here. The gravity is pretty low. It's kind of like our moon. I actually want to try to land somewhere a little better. See if we can land somewhere a little better. Oh, there's a campfire here, right? Yeah. Let's get to the campfire. Hi, Interloper. It's Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take your first launch with well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the stand now. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot the astronomical events, you know. Like the interloper. There it is. Hi, how are you doing? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple supernova today. Usually, I'd be fortunate to see one. Keep an eye or two in the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. I wanted to just like, let me see this here. Huh, so that's why we're so close to everything. I do want to see what the interloper has to show for us at one point, because, like, it's a weird one, right? How far can you just zoom out? That far. Okay. That freaking quantum moon has got me... There it is now. Ah, it's hilarious. Alright. I have a question for you. How do you know if I've spotted a supernova? Oh, that's kind of easy. One of some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. No, so Star Trek date, so that's me. Then please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only trap out here interested in any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. How dangerous is the big column Sam? On a scale of 1 to dead, I give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin. But did you know that the process eventually reverses? Hey, Idris. What's up? How you doing? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I probably won't be disappointed. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm quite good at the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, probably enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd see with my little scout. That's because it's inside the Ash Twin. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems. Maybe they just slide under the ground? Yes, they do. I found something. I found your notes by the Outer Rocks main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. Cleanfel is hacking. He is time traveling. Well, I'm kind of technically correct. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or pressed made ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of the shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. I see. Okay. Actually, never mind. Okay. So, obviously... It's just funny. So, obviously, we have some exploring to do on this planet. Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? Okay, well, let's go exploring it then. These planets aren't too big, so I could get away with just kind of leaving my ship here. Also, there's that thingy. Let's do this rest beacon. There we go. Alright, let's try to see if we can get there somehow. There's also that thing over there. Okay. I guess we'll actually try to fly away. Fly to somewhere. Ow. I bumped my head. So I believe this is where his ship was. Okay. Trying to see if I can spot an escape pod. Just kind of going down the ship. Going down here a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'm basically at the South Pole now. Okay, this is following the planets, obviously. Oh! This follows the quantum moon, doesn't it? Yeah, this thing follows the quantum moon. So if I disappear... That's pretty good. This follows Timber's Hearth. Very cool. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is the first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or better, we should travel there. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it orbits Timber's Hearth as well. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Well, you're right, it is. Let's pick up this scroll. Oh. Church research notes. Property of Church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What is it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut translator tool would be nice to have handy by now. Yes. It is for the quantum moon. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a mark for Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system which the phantom moon travels. Well, obviously, it travels around here, 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 and here. Right now, it's right there. And right now, it's right here. Where is it saying it is now? Yeah, right now it's not in... Oh no, it's behind Giant Steep. Huh. That is... Wait, now it's there. Yeah, it's such a mess to try to deal with a moon that doesn't even exist. Ow. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't even exist. Oh, there it is. Where is it looking at now? Oh, it's right above us. This is cool. Alright, let's try to see if we can somehow... Also, yeah, look at the ash twin planet. Look what's happening to it. It's getting smaller. Look how much smaller it is. Oh, okay. There's the stress beacon, by the way. I see it now. It's right here. Here it is. Okay, signal identified. Escape pod 2. Wing a status for all systems. But initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. And Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod distress signals? I can hear both signals elsewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Scanning external environment scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: in hospital. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Yeah, it's not that hot. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable than below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into its cave system with much cool air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passengers are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sandy search. It appears to be rationing gradually. Oh yeah, it's all the sand from the ash twin. Wow, it's already so full. The Ember twin is constantly sucking sand from the other spaceship. How do you even get out of here again? This way. I mean, look how tiny it is now. But more stuff is forming from it, though. So what else is on this planet? There's also a quantum fluctuation on the Ember twin. Uh-oh. Hi. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or just here to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, particularly me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab is currently can only be accessed path to the Sunless City. High Energy Lab. Where's the quantum fluctuation? It's over here somewhere. 60 meters away, 50 meters, 50. It's 30 meters away now. Uh-huh. It's below me. It's in a cave below me, but I can't go down there anymore because it's so filled with sand. We need to get back to our ship. Hi. My goodness. There's basically no sand left. No anything left on that planet. Even this is getting, like, demolished. We need to get back to our ship before it gets encased in sand. Quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Put this away. Gotta get back, gotta get back. How do we get on this rock that I put my ship on? We might have to wait for the sand to get a little higher. I think we've orbited this whole thing. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, man. Oh, whoops. My water. Hang on a sec.